I'm Bobby Peppers, and this is the Carolina Reaper. We're reviewing the pepper that held the world's record as the hottest chili on earth for nearly a decade, the Carolina Reaper. This pepper was created by Ed Curry, famous for its intense heat, its fruity flavor, and the brutal sting that follows the bite. So I got this Carolina Reaper from Jungle Gyms. And that's a local store if you guys are not familiar with it. It's an international market and they got all kinds of really cool stuff. So I got this pepper there the other day and they had some other ones, but as you can see, this thing is pretty massive. I weighed this pod out and this pod weighs 18 grams. So it's an 18-gram Carolina Reaper. You can see the stinger on that thing is wild, absolutely wild. So I'm gonna eat this for you guys today. I just want to show you that the core has not been cut out. There are no cuts in this pod whatsoever. Now I will say the pod is a little squishy, so it's not super fresh, but I still want to try it out for you guys. So let's get this thing cut open and see what we're dealing with here. I'm gonna try to cut it to where the stinger, I don't know about you guys, but I really like when the stinger is showing on these pods. And I was not able to get it done, sorry. But there's the inside of our Carolina Reaper. Look at that thing. Look at the seeds in there. Now I do want to grab some of these seeds because I really want to grow one of these out. Oh my gosh, the amount of oils that are in this pod is ridiculous. Wow. I'm not taking any of the membrane out. All I'm doing is taking some of the, wow, look at the oils on that. Can you guys see that? Look at that. That's crazy. So I did take out some of the seeds, but the membrane is still intact. The membrane has all the oil, and that's where the heat is. So, you know what? I'm not gonna push it off any longer. I've been preparing for this all morning. This is the Carolina Reaper. This is Bobby Peppers, and I'm chasing Capsaicin. Very floral pod. Ooh, extremely floral. So this pod is supposed to be the hottest pepper in the world. I think us in the chili head community, I don't know that we all necessarily still believe that, just because the, sorry, I'm putting these seeds over on this plate here. Just because we know that there's hotter peppers out there. So this holds the Guinness Book of World Record. There is a ton of skeptics out there that believe that Ed Curry didn't create this pod, that it looks a lot like the Primatali, I think it is, or the 7 pot. It might be a 7 pot, not sure. But the heat, it's still not super intense right now. It is building up in my throat, I can feel it. My mouth's starting to water, so we know the capsaicin's starting to kick in. The overall taste is pretty good. The burn in my throat is really kicking up. And I hate throat burns. Those are the worst kind of burns when it comes to a pepper pot. My mouth is burning all along the sides of my tongue. Ooh. I'd say the burn right now is about a 3 out of 10. It's not super intense. It's kind of like a habanero burn. Definitely getting the chinen's flavor. I don't know if I'm starting to sweat a little bit. So, burns there. Very intense throat burn. That's where most of this burn is. I'm not getting a lot of tongue burn at all. Just a small amount on the tip of my tongue. But the heat is building up. Ooh. I hate throat burns. I hate them. It's not too overbearing though. I mean, I'm at a 5 right now probably. The fried chicken pepper that I ate last week, I did a pod review on that too. You can go back and check that video out. But that fried chicken pepper, it wasn't, it's hot. I think it was hotter than, it felt hotter than this. Fried chicken pepper actually was painful. This is not super painful. It's a very, very hard sting in the back of my throat. I'm telling you, that's where all the pain is. It's all in the back of my throat. Whew. I'm sweating. I don't know. I've had hotter peppers. I don't think this is the hottest pepper I've ever had. I would like to try the chocolate primatali, and I do plan on trying that, because I believe that might be one of the hottest peppers on the market right now. RB003 is another one. And then also, I'd like to try the MA Warthog. I've heard the MA Warthog is absolutely brutal. I mean, this one's hot. Don't get me wrong. All right, that's the Carolina Reaper. So heat-wise, I'm gonna go with a 5 out of 10. Taste-wise, very floral. Did not get a whole lot of smoke. Although this wasn't the freshest pod, so maybe next time I need to try a fresher pod. But I didn't get a lot of the smoky flavor. Didn't get a lot of fruity flavor. So overall, I'll give this pepper taste-wise, I'll give it probably a 3 out of 10. So between heat and flavor, I'm gonna go with a 4 out of 10. The look of it though is absolutely evil looking, very sinister pepper. All right guys, I appreciate you chasing the capsaicin with me today. Give me a follow, give me a share, give me a comment. Let me know if you've ever tried one of these. I'm gonna go burn, and I'm gonna continue to feel this, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a blessed day.